What up? What up? Big Herc 916. Fresh out. Getting down with a live stream. It's going down tonight, you guys. You tuned in to a big live stream right here. We're dealing with some major things going on in our country. Make sure you guys support, subscribe, man. We the realest on YouTube with this type of stuff, man. We ain't on here promoting no bullshit. We ain't with the funny style stuff. We bring it to you raw and real, and we've been bringing it to you guys since 2013, man. We're going on 8 years of bringing you guys content, man. Raw content. So make sure you support, subscribe, go to our website, become a member. We would love to have you guys be on deck so that you get a heads up on everything we got going on. If you ain't got the coronavirus, the China virus wig split shirt, we still got some left. Grab yours, limited edition. We're not going to be running these things after these are gone. We got a new shirt coming out, but we're trying to move the rest of these. We got a few more left. Pick up one. If you're about your exercise, you're about your workout, get you some yard time. I don't drink coffee, so I take this every day. It has me on one. I don't mess around. And the only protein I take is man in a can. Man in a can I take 3 times a day. I go through probably one of these every other week. So I'm loyal to my brand. The whey protein is great. It doesn't upset my stomach. Support, represent. And let's wig split some Corona out here. If you haven't got a chance to check out Big Herc 916, check out the YouTube. Positivity motivation over there. You know, I keep it real. Talk about a lot of inspirational things. Letting you guys know, let's not make excuses for why we can't shine. You guys got to stay shining, man. Electoral vote count today. Congress got stormed. Everybody's all upset, acting funny style. But man, what do you do when you see some shady shit going down? You know, it's shady shit requires drastic measures. And, you know, if you go back in history, anytime the government got overly shady, then shit kicked off. And we're at a point right now where these guys are doing some shady shit. You know, we don't even have the right now to say what we want to say without somebody, censoring us or taking our platform away, man. You know, as Americans, man, as people who stand up for the Constitution, people who believe in the sovereignty of the people, do your homework, man. That's why we got the Bill of Rights, man, because the people who came up with the Constitution knew that eventually there would be some issues. Therefore, you had to have a Bill of Rights, and those rights guarantee certain things that you guys should all be familiar with. Second Amendment, right to bear arms, the right to a fair and speedy trial, to not incriminate yourself. There's a lot of things on the Bill of Rights, man, that you guys need to go do your homework and look up. But this is what this country was founded on. We went through the same bullshit with England, man. And now we got to the point where it's back to bullshit. Government is supposed to be minimal. It's not supposed to be all up in your business, man. And that's what's going on, man. It's supposed to be minimal, laissez-faire. You know what I mean? They're not supposed to be in every bit of everybody's business. And now you got people, they just want to suck on the government's breast all day. They want the government to give them everything, man, and that's not how the game works, man. We're supposed to be able to get out here and be entrepreneurs, to be working class people, to earn our living, to do what we need to do to survive. And man, it's like, when are the people going to stand up, man? When are they going to grow some balls? Everybody's they're saying, the craziness going on. Wasn't nobody saying it was crazy 6 months ago? When you had a bunch of Antifa dumbasses running around, burning down buildings and stuff, man, what nobody saying, call the National Guard. I'm so sick of it, man. You know what I mean? They got people over here arguing against the people over here. And at the end of the day, it's the one big system that's trying to crush everybody. You know what I mean? The one big system. You guys don't wake up, man. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to. You're gonna be on your knees a slave, man. And you don't know what it's like to have a damn slave, man. To be somebody's bitch to the point where they got you telling you when you can stand. You know what's gonna be the ultimate? When they do a worldwide stand-up count at 4 o'clock. Josh Smith, thank you for the donation. That's what they do in the feds. Worldwide in the feds in this country, 4 o'clock, they make everybody stand up for count. They got people on the street now standing up for count. They done took the penitentiary to the streets, man. You guys better wake the F up, man. You think, man, this is gonna get better before it gets worse, man. I don't see what you guys, I don't see what you're standing around waiting on. You know what I mean? You go over to China right now, they laughing. They putting it all on their social media, bro. They're clowning us. Clowning, bro. Commerce is moving freely over there. Why are we stuck on stupid over here? Why are we sitting around twiddling our thumbs, people losing their businesses, people haven't paid their rent in 6 months, man? What's going to happen when they have to go back and pay their rent? Dude, we're dealing with some straight bullshit right now. It's sad, man. We're focused on all the wrong things, man. It's like we need to clean house. You know, they need to clean house in California. They need to clean house in New York. They need to clean house in Oregon. They need to clean house in Washington. This thing is horrible, man. The way they're letting people who are good, hard earners have to deal with the bullshit, man. I'm telling you, man, it's like, either you're going to be the person who goes in your hut and lets them burn your hut down, and you're, oh my God, please don't do it. Or you're going to be the person who runs outside like, man, look, man, we're sick of it, man. And it's like, dude, it's like enough is enough, man. Be Horny, thanks for the donation. You missed OG Badger video. He was hilarious. Go check the channel out, bro. I'm quite sure he got some stuff up there. I'm quite sure he's doing something. America is not a democracy. I've been hearing threat to our democracy all day. America is a constitutional republic. Democracy is socialism. You're absolutely right. We're not based on a democracy. We're based on a republic. A republic means that you have a sovereign nation. Now, what happened was when they took away the gold standard and then they took away the silver standard, they took away our sovereignty. Sovereignty is based on substance. Substance has value. Right now, we're working on a debt system. Right now, we're printing FRNs, and they have no value. And if you look at the economy, it's bigger than what they're saying because of the economic situation. A lot of people are going to lose more than just their house, man. So you guys better wake up, man. You better wake up. Some people are going to have to fold. You're going to have a cleaning of house economically. And we need things it's going to have to be a big ass reset, man. And a reset in a way that the people who haven't spent above their means are going to come out on top. And the people who are heavily in debt are going to come out on the bottom. Because a lot of people have been excessive spending. And the thing is, it's not even that. It's the fact that they've been lending and they've been giving to all these corporations low percentages. So they're bubbling. All the CEOs and all the big players are making money. But the little person, you can't get no loan at, 4%, 3%? Alex2256, thank you for the donation. The government's trying to do a great reset. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. They are doing a great reset. And a lot of people don't see it because they're so caught up in, oh my God, they're storming Congress. Oh my God, we want these people to stop. Come on, man. You guys, man, it's a joke, man. You want to just put your head under the blanket, man. It ain't going to work. America became a corporation in 1781. Yeah, and you're right. It's in the look in the statutes, man. Look in the federal statutes and code. You can find the code. It tells you that it's a corporation. You're right. You're absolutely right. B Horning 2, thank you for the donation. BLM protests in the summer caused much more damage. You're absolutely right. Yeah, they took over a whole city block, and everybody was watching. They were interviewing people like these guys had their own little territory within the city. Come on, man. Dude, you mean to tell me if they wanted to, they couldn't come over there and smash them dudes out? Dude, it's a game, man. If you guys don't see that they make this a game, I don't know what to tell you, man. You guys, I've been trying to tell you, but you don't hear me, though. You guys, you don't hear me because you're too busy trying to look at the racism and the police and all that. It's not even about them. They got them trying to turn on us, trying to turn on them, and the whole time is they're the puppeteers. They're running everything, man. Kendall Navstar, when should Americans start a second civil war, bro? I have no idea. I'm not here to promote a civil war. I'm here to tell you that at some point in your life, you're going to have to stand up, man. At some point, people are going to have to say, hey, man, you know what? I'm not going to be scared. You know, you have all these people who are, when the conversation doesn't go their way, they want to get all offended and I don't want to talk to you because you said that you don't like him and you said that you don't want to vote for this. Man, shut the hell up and quit being a little sissy, man. You guys, a lot of you guys, you can't even have a decent conversation because you get all in your emotions. When did men start acting like little girls, man? Quit being little sissies out there, and you're going to have to sit down and have conversations. One of the reasons why they don't want you talking is because they don't want you to have a conversation. You need to grow some balls and have conversations. Conversations is how we learn from each other. It's not about who's right or wrong. It's about sharing conversation and ideas, and we can learn from each other. We got to start talking, man. Nobody wants to say anything about what's going on with this dude's kid, but if it was the other way around, we hear all about it on the news. If you don't see that the news is bought and paid for, man, I don't know what to tell you, man. The media is garbage. We get nothing that's real anymore. Yeah, it was staged. We know the protest was staged. And then the media shows it like they're trying to get us to act off emotions. If you see it on regular news, it's no good. I'm telling you right now. Who do you think these people are? Do you know who the average person is who stands out on the side of the street all day with a sign? Who is that person, man? Realistically. If you're really a working person, you got to take care of your family. Who's the guy standing on the side of the street all day with a sign? How do you afford to do that, man? I'm telling you right now, I don't have an hour to stand on the side of the road with a sign. I don't have it. Right here, I hear you, Tony. You said in the Army, we used to protect the drugs in Afghanistan. There you go. There you go. This is a game, bro. And you guys need to quit. You guys are letting them take you every direction, but the right direction because you're acting off of your emotion. You see something and you react. Oh my God, I seen this. Let me go and act on it. You need to pay attention, man, and stop acting and start thinking, but act. Stop pushing the damn like and comment button without doing a conscious, objective observation. I'm telling you, the news. If you were there, it is all staged. And I tell you right now, you want to think that there's two sides to the coin? This is the same coin, you guys. These guys all have dinner together. They laugh at us. They laugh at us, bro. Because they play both sides against the middle. We're thinking we're going to get something better on one side. We need to clean house with everybody. This whole thing is poisonous. It smells like boo-boo, man. It all smells like garbage, man. Somebody said, we should talk. I'm a cop, and I tell you, it's not about race at all. It's about the gender, man. It was okay when Chad existed, but now it's against the BLM Antifa. It's not okay. You're right, man. You're right. It's an agenda, man, and nobody's paying attention to the agenda because They want you to shelter in place. They don't want you to go to church. You know, one of the first things they outlawed whenever they wanted to stop the revolution in Britain, no churches. Churches, they used to burn people up in churches, man. They would put people in churches, lock the door, and burn them to death. How cold is that, man? They did it to the people who spoke out. They did it to the blacks. They did it to the Jews. They used to burn them. They would burn them at synagogue. They burn them. Now it's like you can't even. They don't want you to go there and talk. It's not about the other. It's about communicating. We're not communicating as a people, bro. You guys gotta think, man. You're thinking you're mad at the wrong person. You're mad at the wrong person. This dude going in the office ain't gonna save nobody. He's part of the agenda too. He's not changing nothing. They want us all to be chattel. Yeah, it smells like straight boo-boo, man. These people are supposed to work for us. They're supposed to be public servants. Yet we're serving them. They got us down on our knees, worshiping them, begging them for things that we should have anyways. Bro, it's a sad situation, man. But all I can do is share on this little platform, man, try to lace you guys up, and hopefully it'll get through to some of you guys, man. But yeah, media is equally responsible. The media is the main reason we're in the situation we're in now. The media is a production, man. It's a production, and they send out the message, and they broadcast it, and they wait for us to act. We're the little guys, man, but there's a lot of us. There's a lot of little guys out there. All over the world, man. You guys all over the world can see what's going on. It's not just here, man. This thing is it's bigger than United States, man. This thing is big, bro. They got us waiting on a $600 stimulus check. Man, what can you do with $600? They look at you as being worth $600. $600, man. That's a slap in the face. $600? Really? You guys are arguing over 600, 2,000, 600, 2,000? Man, this is a joke, bro. It's a joke to think that they're going to even place a value of $600 on the American person, the American people. That tells you how they look at us, man. They look at us as a joke. A lot of people ain't gonna speak up. They've already bought the NBA. NBA is part of the game. You know, they don't. If you notice, man, you tell me one celebrity who's ever said anything about this. You can't say nothing because your paycheck comes from the system. You know what I mean? It's just you can't say nothing. Nobody's gonna say anything, man. If you're a rapper, if you're a singer, if you're a musician, if you're an entertainer, and you say anything contrary to what they want you to say, you'll be blackballed. It's messed up, man. You get no love. No love, man. $600. That's what they give you. $600. Take this and shut your mouth. Shut up. Go in the house. Shut your mouth. We don't want to hear it. Mind your business. Go broke. We don't care if you're homeless. We don't care. Nobody cares, man. People drive by the homeless. They're not even trying to fix that problem. Homeless all over the place. Denver, Phoenix, Sacramento. Nobody cares, man. B. Horning, 2, thank you for the donation. The American sheep are getting turned out as Congress is busting their cheeks. Yeah, Congress needs his cheeks. They need to keep busting Congress's cheeks. Congress needs some major cheek busting because they've been busting our cheeks. Congress is busting cheeks all over the world. Nancy Pelosi, she's a master cheek buster. And she's living large while everybody out here is begging to have their business reinstated. They're begging to try to sell a sandwich. You're begging to try to to legitimately pay your taxes. Come on, man. JH, thanks for the donation. Money for friends, corps, and foreign governments. Yeah, I did a whole video on Big Herc 916. They're giving out $700 billion to other countries. $700 billion, but they're giving you $600. Do your homework. Go look it up. Go look at it. Was over 5,000 pages. Why does it take 5,000 pages to pay the American people $600? It doesn't even make sense. 5,000 pages to pay you guys $600? You got to be kidding me, man. It's a joke. They use us to finance everybody else in the world but the people here. We're nothing but a piggy bank. Our economy, our taxes, basically pays for everybody around the world. Do your math, man. When you look at that 5,000 page bill that they put to give us $600 of stimulus, bro, they're sending $15 million to Pakistan to study gender sex changes. What does that have to do with the American people, bro? We don't care about that. We don't care about sex changes in Pakistan. It's a big giveaway, man. Big giveaway. It's a joke all over the world, man. We send 150 million to Vietnam, 200 million to Colombia. I mean, dude, they were giving away money, man, like they just were, like they were balling on American Express Black Card. Horrible, man. If we weren't paying all the tax money, bro, we would be balling. American people, bro, dude, they bust our heads, man. They bust our heads, and we keep coming back, and we keep begging. We begging for what? We begging to get our cheeks busted. Oh, I'm one of the loons I believe. What do I believe of everything? You're a jackass, Jazzy 007 Spy. Do I believe everything? Bro, all you do is do your research. What do you believe? You believe you're going to get helped? You believe that these people actually are doing... Dude, I'm just talking about what's going on out there. Pay attention. It doesn't matter who's in... I'm going to keep it real, man. They're all basically pimping us. The people are getting pimped. No, I didn't get no stimulus. I ain't seen a check yet. It ain't going to do no. What are you going to do? I'm going to buy a couple things of protein. I didn't make the gender studies up. Look at the bill, bro. It tells you all the money being spent around the world. $700 billion. It was a $900 billion bill. $700 billion went to other countries. I'm not making this shit up. You guys talk like, oh, I'm just making stuff. No, I don't make this shit up. It's a fucking, the bill is 5,000 pages. Yeah, we are under hypnosis. We need to wake up. We need to all wake up, bro. And like I said, I just come here once a week to share the kick game, man. That's all. I can learn. I'm trying to learn from you guys just like you trying to, learn from each other, man. John Green, thanks for the donation. What do you think about Freemasons? I mean, dude, what is there to think about? I mean, what do I know about them? I've read some stuff, man. To hear him key, it's hard to say. I know some, that are Freemasons, but I mean, there's different levels of the game, bro. And I really can't speak on something I don't have firsthand knowledge of. So I can't say that I know in depth what it represents, but I know that the Benjamin Banneker, a black man who was a Freemason, designed DC. I know that the obelisk is a symbol of Freemasonry. I know that all the people who orchestrated the Congress, the District of Columbia were Freemasons. Is tied in, and Freemasonry dates back to Egypt, which ties in a lot of the symbolism. So if you look at the obelisk, you look at the symbolism. If you look at the streets of DC are exactly the same dimensions and distances of certain streets in Egypt, going back to the pharaohs and the pyramids. The pyramids are symbolic of the obelisk. Do your homework. I'm just talking off of what I've read a long time ago, but they're all tied in. And I mean, I would have to refresh my memory, but it is all it's all similar. It all correlates. Yes, it's $600 campaign on build, man. They are enforcing 8 p.m. curfew in Quebec, Canada, starting Saturday. Damn, bro, I'm telling you, lockdown on the streets, man. I used to read about this stuff, man, and these lockdowns. I never thought this was gonna happen on the street, man. Uh, huh. You should come on the show and talk about that. I mean, I'm going off of what him and somebody else validated he said, man. But like you said, I don't know. Uh, you are clueless, aren't you? Canada is effed, huh? Yeah, man. It's a lot of stuff. What a psyop to impose material law, martial law. Yeah, they're pushing, bro. It's scary to watch all this unfold as far as what we see on the media, what they're projecting, how they want us to act. I mean, we don't want to see things go down this path, but dude, there's some stuff right now that you would have never. Well, if you were probably behind the scenes, you could have predicted. But if you read "Behold the Pale Horse," they talk about all this. He talks about this years ago, and there's other books that they talk about the same stuff, man. And it's just coming to fruition. Swole ass JJ Slap, thank you for the donation. Trump is the number one cheek buster of the middle class with that tax bill he pushed. We will be screwed in 2 years. Dude, they're all busting our cheeks. Him, Biden, Kamala Harris. They're no good. They're no good. I mean, at the end of the day, we need to have a whole new party. There needs to be somebody else representing the people, and we need to clean house, man. If you're not a billionaire or super multimillionaire, dude, literally, it's going to be such a big wealth gap in this country, in the world. It's going to be the haves and have-nots. It's already like that, man. It's already like that. People have crazy money, and you got people barely making it. Some people are happy just paying their bills. I paid my bill. I barely paid my rent. I don't understand how you can be happy barely making it, bro. I don't understand it. Who wants to barely survive? Al Smith, thank you for the donation. Herc, I have a dream that my kids will live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. Yeah, bro. I hear you. That's MLK, man. Martin Luther King. I mean, yeah, Orson Welles, 1984. He talked about it, man. Read Animal Farm. Animal Farm is another interesting book, man, that breaks down a lot of what's going on in society and the world, man. You guys, we don't read a lot of stuff nowadays, so we miss out on a lot of things, but a lot of people tried to tell us what was coming, but, Instagram and likes and follows and stuff, man, it keeps us occupied. But we got to keep living, man. We can't crawl under, our blanket and hide either. I be ripping them. Thanks for the donation, but I'm still not going to read your the stupidness, man. You know what I mean? I'm not here for your entertainment. I'm here to kick game with you, and I appreciate the donation, but I'm not going to be your jester, bro. The kind of people who want to live in a nice place are the ones who don't mind getting by and aren't hung up on material BS. I don't know. I don't want to just get by life. I wasn't born to just get by. I don't like barely getting by is not to me. It's not living, man. I'm not here to. Materialism has nothing to do with getting by. Getting by, to get past getting by means that you have a cushion and you can take care of your family and your next generation. It's not about every generation you got to start over again. The average person, the average family, they never have enough to give their kids anything. And so they never get ahead. 2-3 generations, all they might leave a kid is an old beat up house with a tax bill. They're never getting ahead. JH, thank you for the donation. The U.S. is a yard. Shot callers, playmakers, peons. You're right. You're right. We're dealing with a major yard right now, and it is. You got shot callers, you got peons, you got all type of people, man. I be ripping them. Thank you for the donation. Yeah, I'm in AZ, but I'm not going to talk about that other stuff because I'm not on that funny time. But thank you, man. Appreciate you. You consistent. You got a cold fetish, though. Your little thing is always puckering on here. Every time I come on here, you want to pucker your little cheeks, man. I don't want to watch your pucker cheeks. Did I ever watch somebody get murdered in prison? You don't watch a person get murdered in prison. If you see somebody getting stabbed and it ain't got nothing to do with you, you keep walking. You don't stop. You don't observe. You don't watch a murder in prison. It doesn't happen. You can see from the corner of your eye somebody who might be getting stuck, but you do not watch and say, hey, man, oh, are you murdering that guy? Stop it. You better not. You better not ever interfere. You know what I mean? You better, unless it's your homie and you're defending yourself, dude, it will get you in a world of shit. And the popos might beat you down. You might catch it because you'll be under investigation. It's horrible. It's horrible, man. You don't want to get involved in anything to do with murder, killing, stabbing. It's horrible, bro. It's horrible. Because if you stab somebody trying to protect yourself, you're under investigation. But the person who tried to do something to you, I mean, damn, they should be the ones under investigation for trying to do something to you. CB4, Public Enemy Steel, thank you for the donation. Thoughts on DC situation? Bro, to be honest with you, I've seen some highlights, but who knows, man? They lie to us so much, bro. It's all a game. I mean, you know, we've seen what they did in Minnesota with the police station. We've seen the bricks on the side of the street. We've seen them looting. We've seen them letting people take over a city block. Dude, it's a joke, man. Everything we see right now is fake. It's false flags. They're all psyops. This is all false flags. They're getting people riled up. This is all a joke, man. Nothing you see on the news, we don't know any of that is even real. We don't know. It's all, man, I'm telling you, man. We see stuff, we get excited. Oh, yeah, go get them. Yeah. It's all bullshit. This shit is all bullshit, man. Cadillac Rick, thanks for the donation. People have to get it through their heads that their government, courts, and media don't care about them. You are right. They don't care. They don't care. They're playing us. They got us riled up. They got us pointing fingers. It's you. No, it's you. No, you. And look, dude, if we all listen and come together, it's them. It's not us. It's the people who are pimping us. I've been on both sides. I've seen what they do, man. I've seen how they got the white guys going against the blacks, the Mexicans going against the blacks going against the blacks going against the Mexicans going against the Mexicans. It's all a game, bro. They play everybody. At the end of the day, it's the warden. The warden is the king. He laughs and, man, he's, I got everybody. And then he locks it down. And then when he locks it down, he takes something. He'll take the weights. He'll take the microwaves. He'll take away the honey, but take away the soda pop. Take away this, man. It's a game, bro. All they do every time they do this is they take something away. You guys don't see it, though. I've seen it. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you for the donation. Don't watch a murder in prison. Keep it moving. You're right. Keep it moving. I seen somebody bleed, man. I seen somebody getting stomped out, bro. Look, I wasn't even done with my food in the chow hall. I just left. I took my tray. I got up out of there, bro. I got up out of there before they asked me questions. I don't want to know. I don't want to talk about anything. JB Well, man. Thank you, man. Thank you for the donation, brother. You always represent. We need your voice of truth and reason now more than ever, big homie. The Goon Squad is going to be in over now. Yeah, man. The Goon Squad, for those who don't know, that's when they lock it down and it's a riot. They call it a Goon Squad. They get overtime. They got all the special toys, the weapons, and they come in there and they kick ass. They're waiting to call the Goon Squad on the people to justify what they're doing. This is horrible, man. It's sad, man. It's sad. Goon Squad in overtime now. You right. They got them on overtime, man, and they're playing us, bro. JH, thank you for the donation. House of Correction, very different from the state prison? Yes. The major difference between federal and state prison is the level of criminal. It's changed a whole lot now because it's become an immigration facility. They got a lot of immigration holes, and you got now a lot of just, it's not like, back in like, it's instilled to some degree, but in the feds, you have guys who were multi-millionaires, dudes who were big-time corporate criminals, you know, drug dealers, fraud guys, hustlers. It's different, man. But, and, you know, a lot of people, or if you were in the feds, it was because you were somehow affecting interstate commerce. Therefore, it invoked the federal jurisdiction of the court. In order to be in the feds, there had to be a federal jurisdictional issue. The state, you have a lot of people, it could be DUI, petty crime, drug, you know, dope fiends. It's different. You have dope fiends and stuff in the feds too, but it's a different, you know, there's a lot of people in the feds that were making a lot of money, and maybe they pissed off the wrong people. It became political. It's a lot of that. And you also have in the camps, you have a lot of dudes who are hiding out. A lot of dudes who are, you know, on some old petty time, you know, pedophile. I mean, dudes who wouldn't make it in USP. So the feds has changed a lot, you know, but you do have a lot of dudes who are getting money. And that's the difference is you'll run across people nationwide in the feds, not just people in your neighborhood. You'll get people from all over, East Coast, down South, Midwest. It's not just people from one state. So it's a different level of the game. People are more conscious, man. So I am very optimistic that the world will wake up. I'm very optimistic that a lot of people will see that we're being played and that it's time to actually, you know, step up, man, and, you know, be a voice in our communities, man. All I can do is, like I said, be a little voice and hopefully wake some of you guys up. So, Slick Rick 757, man, thank you for the donation. Black Panthers stormed the Capitol unarmed in 1967. It needs to happen more often. These politicians are all liars, need to be held accountable. Yes, man, they are all liars. They need to be held accountable. And they've been getting away with it for so long, they think we're all stupid. They think that they can just do whatever they want to do and we'll just go along with it. That's the problem, man. That's the problem. Let's get into shout-outs, you guys. Let's get the shout-outs in. Shout out to everybody in California. You know, I moved, but I still got love for you guys. You know, I wish there was more I could have done while I was there. But, man, they just ran into the ground, bro. I hate to see what's happening. Even in Sacramento, man, they got homeless in my hood in North Highlands. They got homeless right down the street from my homie's house. There's homeless everywhere, man. Venice Beach has turned into a homeless encampment. Venice Beach used to be a beautiful place. I used to enjoy going down there, watching all the bodybuilding shows, meeting people. Muscle Pit, you know what I mean? Muscle Beach, man. It's sad what they turned it into, man. It's sad, man. Shout out to NYC. Shout out to Oklahoma City. Shout out to Santa Monica. Shout out to Oklahoma City, Chicago, Greenville, South Carolina. Shout out to Marshawn 408, Kansas, Aurora, Illinois, Lancaster, Kingston, Jamaica, San Jose, Bloodhaven, Chicago, Frisco, Texas, 313 Dirty Detroit, 415 Frisco, man. Love y'all, man. I'm sorry to see what happened to San Francisco, man. San Francisco, man, I used to have fun out there, man, skateboarding as a kid. Dude, that was the highlight of my weekends, where to go to Embarcadero, to go to Haight Street, to go to Chinatown Banks, to go and skateboard, man. We would skateboard all day long as a kid at 12 years old, man. I used to be out there every weekend, man, skateboarding. Philip Hyde, thank you for the donation. Why are you self-loathing of your heritage? Oh, man, I don't even know what you're talking about, bro. Self-loathing. Get that. Florida 850, thank you. Zimbabwe, Marietta, Altus, Oklahoma. Iowa 319. Nashville, Cashville, I see you. JH, Fitchburg, Massachusetts, I see you, man. Windsor, Ontario. Ann Arbor, Michigan. Los Santos. Lagos, Nigeria. St. Petersburg. Yeah, man. And we got a 4X, man. Come order one, PJ. We got a 4X for you. Tampa. Hey, man. Shout out to everybody who tuned in. Much love, man. Hey, let's come together as a nation, as a world. Wake up, man. Quit letting these people bust our cheeks, man. Let's see it for what it is. Wake up call, man. All around the world. Dogtown, Venice. I see you, man. Brick City. Lakeview Academy, Pine Grove, California. I see you, Virginia, Wilmington, North Carolina. Hey, man, Downey, Opelika, Cutler, California. I see you, man. I got love for everybody, man. Be safe, man. Protect your elderly. Protect your loved ones, man. I don't want them to get sick. I know this thing is terrible, what's going on, man. We got to find some answers. Let's get past this and move forward. Long Beach, I see you, man. Everybody.